Because being 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, and having regrets that you didn't swing the bat is the worst of them all.
Alright guys, we are here. We're gonna start a brand new series called Gurupedia, where I tackle all of these online gurus. I mean, you have to have seen them. They're everywhere. They're on your Facebook, on your Twitter, on your Fumble, on your Tumblr. I don't even know what I just made that up. They're in your mom's house. They're on YouTube. They're on Vimeo. Nobody uses Vimeo. They're on Vimeo. Seriously guys, everybody is being attacked by these ads and you know it. Have you seen those ads? Check out my online business, I'm making $1 million per day. Have you seen it? Or they're like, do you want to quit your job because you're working a job? Regular people work jobs. Everybody has one. Oh my gosh. Guys, this is insane. We are being attacked. I mean, these people are maliciously trying to take our attention and our time away and our money and feed it to them so that they can continue to sponsor this Bali, Hawaii lifestyle where they go on the beach and take selfies. But really they're just asking everybody to move out of the way or photoshopping them out or finding people who will give fake testimonials to boost their business. So first I want to talk about two goats who are currently doing this. CoffeeZilla over here and Mike Winnett over here. These guys are bosses. They've been doing this for years. They're actually geniuses at marketing and they can help you out a lot. The reason why I'm doing this is because I have a different take on it. I want to talk about how transparent these people are. I also want to show real gurus who are actually doing good things. And I want to show their growth from their first video until now. And I want to talk about the process that got them to where they are today. So that's what my goal is for you guys. So if you subscribe to me now, you'll be able to get these updates every week. And we're going to be talking about some crazy cool people. So today we're going to be talking about our first online guru. His name is Gary Vee. He's possibly the greatest mentor, the greatest teacher, and one of the best sources of online wisdom we have today. We're going to look at Gary Vee's first YouTube video, and we're going to talk about 11 years later, how he progressed to get to where he is today, and what his message really is, and how powerful that can be for you. So let's take a look at Gary Vee.
And welcome to the first episode of Wine Library TV. I am Gary Vee, Director of Operations here at Wine Library at winelibrary.com, and I am very proud to launch what we think is the first video wine blog.
So Gary Vee is a perfect example of the American dream. He was born in Belarus and he came to America with his family. After graduating college, he took over his father's wine business and he turned that from $3 million a year to $60 million a year in just a few years. But those years were hard work, and that's what he emphasizes. When he took over the business, he used online marketing, which had just been invented partially by him, using vlogs, using the internet, using different media, becoming a critic. This is no small feat. I mean, he was back there doing YouTube videos when nobody even knew what YouTube was. He was back there in 2006 making wine critic videos. I mean, could you imagine back in 2006 going online on YouTube and searching for wine criticism just to find this guy hustling every single day? And he did this for years.
Sarah, god dang it. Your son is supposed to be out of jiu-jitsu at 8 o'clock. The school board's gonna be asking questions again. Sarah! Shut up, Tyler. I heard Gary Vee has a new vlog coming out today. I might finally find out which wine gets me the best drunk. Oh yeah, that's good stuff. Come on, Gary Vee. Come on.
When we talk about Gary Vee, a man who went from 3 million to 60 million to 160 million and founded multiple companies, investing in hundreds of others, we often talk about this Gary Vee.
I'm a winner.
And not this Gary Vee. This is the guy who started it all. He had the same passion, the same vision, and the same mindset throughout this entire period of time. That is one of the most important things that we can learn from him. He built himself a following that he was able to monetize. That work that he put in now is what he used to create VaynerX, which is his current company that he founded with his brother. So he went from regular college kid to wine critic to $160 million internet celebrity. And all of this work that he did, he mostly did by himself. He created it in his mind, he imagined it, and he turned it into a reality. So let's watch his first YouTube video, and let's see how he uses his innovative mind, his passion, and his insane wine knowledge and expertise to create something that's never existed before and distribute it to hundreds of thousands of people on YouTube. This is 2006 Gary Vee. Ready?
As you know, technology doesn't stop, and now we have video blogs, and we feel like we've got something very special here. We think we've got one of the first video blogs in the world, and for wine at least, and we're excited. We're going to take an in-depth look at the wine library, the wine industry, wine in general, and lots of cool things. We're going to keep it very, very laid back. Wow. Well, right off the top, I don't know if you're going to be able to get this, guys, but there's much more color on the Lajoie. Yeah. The nose is really rich. This is an absolute no-brainer. This is, wow. This is really meant to be in the Pauillac style. And so you're looking at Lafite, Latour, you know, all the Pichons. You're talking about a wine that has not only amazing grip on the mid palate, which is really what is profound about this wine. I'll tell you, the finish is still going. I mean, you're talking about everything you'd possibly be looking for in a top-flight California Cabernet. This wine has traditionally been the biggest selling of the bunch. In the 2000 and the 99 vintage, we outsold this year 2-1 to the other two combined. It's always been extremely popular. 50% Merlot, 40% Cab Franc. Great, great color. I mean, just tremendous color. All these wines have profound color. We're going to keep it fresh and fun. We're going to introduce you to different things. It's going to be exciting. I think we're really, really onto something with this. I hope you guys visit us every day. I hope you guys share the video with your friends. I hope you interact. We're going to have a comments field right underneath each video. So please leave your feedback. We know we're doing probably 50 things wrong right now. We're going to get better. We're going to keep pushing it. And we're going to try to do something that is different. And most importantly, we're going to do something that's fun. The biggest poison in us is regret. Stop making excuses. Stop complaining. Nobody's listening. They may pretend they're listening. The market doesn't care. What you need to do is make one person happy, you. I should have, supposed to be a big time lawyer, supposed to marry the girl or guy of their dreams, supposed to. Learn how to love losing. Learn how to love losing like I do. You know why I'm not scared of testing? Because I don't fear the loss. I don't fear people laughing at me.
Head south on River Road toward Park Avenue. Turn right onto Park Avenue.
The thing about garage sale that really turns me on is the thrill of the hunt, because it's the place where you can really score. This was a huge score. Already looked it up. Paid $3. They wanted $5. Paid $3 for these Spider-Man skates in package.
Right off the bat, we can see that Gary Vee is not messing around. He does not allow you to use BS excuses in your life. I personally even get messages every day from people. How do you get out of the cycle? How do I get a better job? I'm just stuck going to work and coming home. I can't even save money. Well, listening to Gary Vee, you can get to the point pretty quickly. It's not even about your job. It's about what you want to be doing, and it's about what you're becoming. Stop making excuses. This is one of his #1 most emphasized messages. We always fill our lives with excuses to explain why we're not making changes that would actually benefit us in the future. And he advocates getting rid of the things that hold you back from doing your actual goals. I mean, if we all just quit our jobs, the society would be in chaos, right? But that's not really what he's actually advocating. He's actually trying to get you to prioritize in your mind. What is more important for me? If this side hustle is actually my future, that's what I'm gonna focus my time and energy on. So Gary Vee's greatest critics always hit him with one common topic. They always say, you're promoting hustle too much. You're saying you need to work all of your 20s to make it in your 30s. You're saying that I need to go to work every day. I need to do this all day, every day, and obsessively continue to work and work and work and work until it finally hits that point where it explodes and grows. What about me? What about YOLO? What if what I love to do doesn't actually end up making me rich. Well, if you actually listen to Gary Vee, the exact opposite of what those critics are saying is true. What he's actually saying is the only thing that matters is that you love what you're doing.
I'm always very hurt when people think that I'm pushing hustle and too much work and make it for the money. I'm talking about actually liking what you do. There are plenty of interviews in 2010 where my point of view on crush it was make $86,000 a year and talk about strawberries. I've been talking about happiness the whole time. There is no right. There's only right for you. I think one of the biggest things we need to get more thoughtful about, conversating with yourself and trying to develop self-awareness and not look for outside validation. When people email me and say, Gary Vee, I've been hustling 15 hours a day, I'm like, you getting enough rest? You good? Are you pumped? Like, with intention, my intention is to be happy. And so I'm not gonna apologize for enjoying my work.
If you love what you're doing, and what you're doing makes you money as well, then you'll be able to quit all of the other things that make you unhappy, that are making you feel stuck, and focus on what you love doing with all of your time and energy. And that's an extremely important message for us. There are two important, powerful tools in your life. The first one is what you do with your time. We only have a limited amount of time to be here on Earth. We need to use that time wisely and effectively and be able to grow meaning with that. The second thing is what you're becoming. If you're stuck in a rut in an old job every day doing the same thing for other people to get rich off of, then you're not actually going to be able to experience happiness. You're going to be feeling stuck, you're going to be feeling down, you're going to be feeling lazy, you're going to feel like you're missing out. So Gary Vee is enabling us to see past that perspective. We can literally watch the documentation of his life from the moment when he began to the moment where he became what he is now. What Gary Vee did allowed him to become who he is now. So I hope that when you guys see his videos, think about what you can do to repeat the experiment in your own lives. Gary Vee is not here telling us what to do. He's telling us more often than not what not to do and why we should just start. I mean, every person is different. We all have different passions, and that's the most valuable thing. We're all competing here with ourselves. And Gary Vee is a perfect example of a guru who is showing you transparently their process of growth. This transparency and this no excuse lifestyle is what makes Gary Vee one of the most valuable online gurus out there. So I hope you guys can continue to enjoy watching his content and seeing what he puts out there in the world, and continue to do the same for yourself. Don't allow this message to be something you hear, feel good about, and then just move your life on with. If this video has been good for you in any way, like and subscribe, and definitely share it with any person that it could help. Allow this message to actually get into you and motivate you to start doing what you want to do. We don't have very many good online gurus, so we need to turn off YouTube. We need to turn off the internet. Stop comparing yourself on Facebook. We need to silence all of those voices that aren't building us up, and we need to actually focus on what we're doing now with our time. Who are we becoming? This is the most important thing. So if there's one thing I wish Gary Vee would talk about more in his videos, it would be the power of meditation to calibrate you, connect you to yourself and to nature, and even a community of people who are trying to move their lives forward. Meditation is something that only takes 10 minutes a day. You can do it in the morning or you can do it at night. And if you meditate regularly, your entire life perspective gets more focused, and the things that aren't as important just kind of fade away in the background. So I invite you, Gary Vee, if you're watching this or any of your people are watching this, talk about meditation one time, give it a try. I know it's not for everybody, but it'll be definitely worthwhile to give it a try. So as I continue this series, we're going to be talking about a lot of other online gurus. We're going to be comparing their transparency, their marketing strategies, and their growth potential over time. And I'm going to be able to show you guys who you shouldn't follow and why you shouldn't follow them. Because there are a lot of people out there trying to get your attention and trying to get your money that do not deserve it. That's why I'm passionate about creating this Gurupedia series. Thank you guys.